Hi, I'm Pat Dumstorff with the Xarvio Field Manager Digital Farming Team powered by BASF. Today, I want to show you how to install the Xarvio Connect in the cab. And today we're working on a 2013 3330 case Patriot sprayer equipped with Precision Planting 2020 in-cab monitor. Okay, I'll tell you what comes in the box. In the box, we've got the Xarvio Connect device, the CAN bus cable, the USB cable, the GPS antenna, no fewer than 5 zip ties to allow for flexibility in mounting in the cab, and the user's manual. Prior to installation of the Xarvio Connect device in the cab, you'll need to register it with your Field Manager account. You can do that through a web browser or through the mobile app. So what you'll do is you'll just associate this device with your account, and you'll input a few simple definitions regarding your equipment. In this case, we chose, a case 3330 Patriot sprayer, and then we specified the in-cab monitor as a 2020. And so it knows how to interpret the data that you send the monitor, and also the data that we send from the cab back to your Field Manager account. Okay, I'll explain what the different ports are on the Xarvio Connect device. The larger port is the CAN bus connector, and which we use the CAN bus cable to connect to the diagnostic port of the equipment, and that provides X-Connect with power and data from the CAN bus. Next, we have the gold connector there, which is the connector for the GPS antenna. Then the USB port, which is used to connect to the in-cab monitor. All right, I've explained what the ports are on the Xarvio Connect device, and now I'll just install the cables. So this is the CAN bus cable, so you have to align. There's a little plastic notch in there to physically align it. And then you need to tighten that locking collar down on the threads, just finger tight. We'll do it. Next, GPS antenna. You screw it right onto that gold connector. Just finger tight is going to be good enough. And then it also has a bend in it so that you can, basically it'll accommodate a variety of locations for the Xarvio Connect in the cab and still get good GPS reception. You want this pointed straight up as you can get it. And then last but not least, we have the USB connector. This plugs in here like that, and that is how you connect to the in-cab monitor. Okay, now I will connect the CAN bus cable from the Xarvio Connect to the diagnostic port on the equipment here. Equipment built in probably the last 15 years or so will have that connector present. So I just rotate this around, the pins lined up, locking collar locked. Okay, now I've got DC power going from the port here to the Xarvio Connect, and also the CAN bus is also now connected to the Xarvio Connect. And if there's as applied, or in the case of a combine, yield data flowing on that bus, we will collect that, send that wirelessly to Field Manager, and map that as well. Okay, you can see now we've got the 3 green lights lit up on the Xarvio Connect device. That indicates that everything is working and you're ready to go. When mounting the Xarvio Connect in the cab, it's things to keep in mind are to be close to a window if you can, and think about just how you would place a cell phone if you wanted it to get reception, because the device does have an integrated cellular modem in addition to that GPS antenna. You can see the antenna there. And so those just need to have a relatively clear view of the sky. So it's important to not put it like under something that's metal, things like that, but just so it gets good radio coverage. I have connected the USB cable from the Xarvio Connect to the 2020 monitor. And so residing on the Xarvio Connect was a prescription file that I downloaded from my Xarvio Field Manager account to the Xarvio Connect device. So now it'll look just like USB memory. So here I can say I'm on this, in this particular monitor, it's a 2020 from Precision Planting. This could be any type of monitor, any popular monitor. that's out there. And so I'm going to say look up prescriptions. I'm going to say liquid, and right there is the file that I created on Field Manager. I sent wirelessly to the xarvio Connect device, and now you can see that it is indeed available for importing on this 2020. So now I've got the USB cable connected from my in-cab monitor to my xarvio Connect device. And so I'm going to download data from the monitor to the xarvio Connect device. So I will go to field map data here. I'll choose one field's worth of data, and I will say export selected fields, and it is now downloading that data to the xarvio Connect device. Now we will disconnect the USB from the in-cab monitor, and that will trigger the upload of the as-applied files that we've downloaded onto the xarvio Connect device, and we'll be able to show how the lights respond to that and indicate that the file is being uploaded. Here we go, disconnected. Okay, you can see that the purple light is blinking, indicating that the data is being uploaded. And again, that was triggered by downloading data from the in-cab monitor to the xarvio Connect device through the USB cable, and then disconnecting the cable from the monitor, which then initiates the upload as indicated by the blinking purple light. So we've showed you how to install the xarvio Connect in the cab. If you do run into any problems or challenges of any kind or have any questions, we have an outstanding support team standing by to help you out. You can contact them either through phone or via email through the information shown on the screen.